Today we are going to learn about the topic unchanged sum. To calculate the sum of the inner angles of any polygon, we need only know the number of sides. Okay. Then what about the outer angles? What about the sum of the outer angles? Okay. To calculate the sum of the inner angles of any polygon, we need only know the number of sides. Then what about the sum of the outer angle? So today we are going to learn about the sum of the outer angle of any polygon. Okay. So let's start with this triangle. Okay. So look at the triangle here. The angle at A is given 60 degree. The angle at B is given 40 degree. Then what about the angle at C? The angle at C is equal to 180 minus 60 plus 40. So we get 80 degree. So this angle is 80 degree. So the inner angle at C is 80 degree. Okay. Then what about the outer angles of this triangle? Okay. So I just extend the line AC like this. So here is the outer angle. And also extend AB. So here also another outer angle. Okay. Then next, what about the outer angle at A? So the outer angle at A is, so here the inner angle is 60. Now what is the outer angle at A? So 180 minus 60, we get 120 degree. Okay. So this is the 120 degree. So because it will make a linear pair. Then the outer angle at B is, the outer angle at B 180 minus 40 degree. So we get the outer angle at B 140 degree. So the outer angle at B is 140 degree. Now what about the outer angle at C? The outer angle at C is, the outer angle at C equal to 180 minus 80. So 100 degree. So the outer angle at C is 100 degree. So when we add the sum of the outer angle, we get the sum of the outer angle is equal to 120 plus 140 plus 100 degree. So we get 120 plus 140 and plus 100 degree, which means 360 degree. 360 degree. And also here the sum of the inner and outer angle at A is 180 degree, and also the sum of inner and outer angle at B is also 180 degree. And here also when we add 100 plus 80, which means the inner and outer angle at C also 180 degree. So adding all this inner and outer angle of each vertices, we get, adding all the inner and outer angle at each vertices means here 3 vertices, at 3 vertices. So 3 into 180 degree. So 540 degree. 540 degree. Okay. So 540 is the sum of the, so when we add the inner and outer angle together, we get 3 into 180, 540 degree. Then What is the sum of the inner angles of a triangle? Sum of the inner angles of a triangle. So we already learned the sum of a inner angle of a triangle is when we add the inner angle we get 180 degree. So this inner angle of triangle is sum of the inner angle of triangle is 180 degree. And we want to find what is the sum of the outer angle of a triangle. Okay. So sum of the outer angle of a triangle is equal to so when we subtract the sum of the inner angle of a triangle from the 540. So when we subtract 180 from 540 degree, we get 360 degree. Okay, 360 degree. So here the sum of the outer angle of a triangle is 360 degree. So what about a quadrilateral? Okay, so the sum of the inner angle of triangle is 180. The sum of the outer angle of a triangle is 360 degree. Now what about a quadrilateral? Okay. So look at the figure. So look at this quadrilateral. Okay. So this is the quadrilateral. So I just extended. So this is the outer angle of the quadrilateral. Okay. So here we know the sum of the inner angle of a quadrilateral. Sum of the inner angle of a quadrilateral. We learned the sum of the inner angle of a quadrilateral in the previous section. So what is the sum of the inner angle of a quadrilateral? The sum of the inner angle of quadrilateral is 360 degree. 360 degree. And also when we add the inner and outer angle of each vertices, we get 180 degree. Okay. So what about the 4 vertices? What is the sum of the inner and outer angle at 4 vertices? 4 into 180 degree. So we get 720 degree. Okay. Add the inner and outer angle all together, which means the inner and outer angle at 4 vertices we get 720 degree. And the sum of the inner angle of quadrilateral is 360. We want to find the sum of the outer angles of a quadrilateral. So sum of the outer angle of quadrilateral is we just subtract the inner angle from 720 degree minus 360 degree. So we get 360 degree also. So from this both of this polygon we can understand the sum of the outer angle of a triangle is 360 degree and also the sum of the outer angle of a quadrilateral is also 360 degree. So we reach a general result. So we have the following result. The sum of outer angle of any polygon is 360 degree. Okay. The sum of the outer angle of any polygon is 360 degree. Okay? So today we learned about the sum of the outer angle of any polygon. Okay. So I hope all of you understand. Thank you.